Tales.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it. Tongue twister. Say it real fast one time.
Tam Tales.
Hey everybody, it is Tam Telling Tales, and we are here for a new and exciting episode of Cinema Chat with Tam Telling Tales. And you guys, I have such a beautiful, amazing guest with me on this evening. You guys want to hear from Vida Michelle? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I'll be right back with some stuff from Vida Michelle. Actress Vida Michelle, hailing proudly from Pontiac, Michigan, is a powerhouse talent with undeniable screen presence and a dedication to her craft that sets her apart. A true method actress, Vida brings depth, vulnerability, and raw authenticity to every role she touches, including her standout performance in the upcoming Williams brand production No Strings, where she is one of the dynamic cast members bringing this story to life. Beyond the camera, Vida is a bold entrepreneur and the owner of the inspiring lifestyle brand Women Hustle Harder, a clothing line designed to empower women who grind, create, and persevere. With her acting career rising fast, Vida is also carving a path behind the scenes, aspiring to take on roles that allow her to shape stories from the inside out. Whether she's in front of the camera or calling shots behind it, Vida Michelle is a creative force you absolutely want to watch. And everyone, Vida Michelle is in the building.
Thank you.
Hey, girl, hey.
I'm happy to be here, girl.
Listen, I'm so happy to have you.
It's been a minute.
Okay. We've been working at getting this to happen, and we are finally here.
We are.
Okay, girl. So, listen, y'all be coming out hot, okay, with my quick response questions, because it's just a little icebreaker, right?
I'm a little nervous.
Okay. Don't be nervous, girl. Don't be nervous, okay? Because, just we want to learn a little bit about you real quick and fast. You don't have to put a whole lot of thought behind the answers. However, if you decide that the question is just too hard, you don't want to answer it, then you do got a repercussion over here, right? You got something you got to do, okay?
And what's that?
You got to read. You got to sing my song that I wrote. It's an original. You gotta sing.
You want me?
You gotta
to
sing it. Yeah.
I only sing well in the choir.
But listen, me too. And it's a good song. I think you'll like it. But even if you don't, you will still have to sing it if you choose not to answer the question. You ready to hear the song?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. My sit down don't stink. Sit down don't stink. Put that rug between my cheeks so my sit down don't stink.
Yeah, I'm not singing that. Let's go. Let's get this rolling. My sit down, don't stay. I had to listen to the second time. Like, is she saying what I think she's saying?
I did say that. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what it was. Okay. So, quick response.
Okay, let's go.
With Vida Michelle. All right. So, method acting. Love it or hate it?
Love it.
Your dream role in one word.
I'm not singing that song.
My sit.
Look, what is my sit down, don't stay?
Yes. See, you like it. See there?
It's very funny.
It's catchy, ain't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You did sing it a little bit, didn't you?
I did.
All right. I'm going to go to the next one here. A co-star trait that you need to thrive on set.
Energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need energy from my scene partner. Mm-hmm. Whether it's their take or my take, I need the same energy so I can deliver.
Boom.
Yeah.
There we go.
Energy.
The moment you said, yup, acting is my calling.
On the set of Quick Money, which was my very first film, the lights were up. They said action, and I was like, okay, this is how I'm going to tell my story. Started taking acting classes.
I love it. Okay. So, Miss Owner of Women Hustle Harder, your number one rule for being a boss?
Pivot. you got to know how to pivot. Everything isn't going to always be super smooth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What does hustling feel like today?
Motivation. Yeah. Thriving. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you 2.
You did.
Yeah, 2
Listen,
days, yeah.
so that means that if you end up not answering another question, I ain't gonna make you sing.
Don't make it easy on me. Let's
Okay. Well, listen. One motto. One motto every woman hustler should live by.
Love it. You got to be passionate. Get passionate about it, because it's gonna get slow. It's gonna be hard sometimes, but if you're passionate about it, you're gonna find a way to get back to it.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Miss Actress from the film No Strings.
Mm-hmm.
With that in mind, your character in No Strings is
Shady. She ain't shit.
It ain't okay. Whew.
Telling somebody's story.
Okay, cause they out
There's
there.
a friend out there like her.
Okay, boom. One scene that pushed you as an actress.
I would say In the Promise She Kept, when I played the drug addict. Or is this for No Strings?
No,
Okay.
we can
Okay.
stay right there
Okay.
with it because we're going to talk about that movie a little later
Okay.
on. So I'm glad that you said
Okay.
that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so for No Strings, though, describe the cast in a sound.
You know how you scratch the chalkboard? That sound. Like,
That was a mess, wasn't they?
they all were.
Oh, everybody.
In their own way.
In their own way.
Yeah.
I got a theory. Okay, this is not about me. Oh, I'm sorry. All right.
But yeah, scratching the chalkboard.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like cringy almost. Because it's like, yeah, some of the stuff that was going on is like very cringy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you put your friends' faces on the characters, and you're like, oh, it's cringy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cringy.
Yep. Let's see. What surprised you the most on set for No Strings?
I'd say how quickly things are getting done. Like there were like key pieces on set, and it was just like, you know,
Boom, we done.
yeah. So
Listen.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We was out there doing the thing. Okay. Folks was coming in, doing their job, and getting the things over and done with. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, which one would you prefer behind the scenes to do? Direct or produce?
So I've never directed yet,
Okay.
but I enjoy the producing part of things. Like I've kind of been dibbling and dabbling a little bit of everything just because I want to learn. So when I do my film, I know what's going on in every aspect of things. So, I guess directing it probably won't be that hard if you know how to break down the script, you understand the characters, what's going on, that kind of thing. And I think all the directing portion will come last once I've done everything else.
things.
You know what I mean? So I can't really say which one I like best, but I do enjoy the producing side of things. Like, yeah. And it helps me as an actress also, because when I am breaking down my characters, I'm looking at things from a producer's side of producer's view also. So, yeah.
Okay. A film you wish you could have worked on?
I would say because McGraw Ave is so iconic in our culture, I would say McGraw Ave. And that's not a film, it's a series, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm in
one.
H Block, but not McGraw. So, like, McGraw is
Okay.
just like a staple. Like,
It is.
yeah.
Girl, I got a shirt and everything. So you know it's a
McGraw
big
is
deal.
like that. So, yeah.
Listen, so that probably leads to this, your dream collaboration behind the camera.
I would say on a series, like a mainstream series, maybe like something like The Chai or something like that. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that for you. I can see that.
Yeah, I want to do something mainstream. It's coming, but I want to do a series. Like, I haven't led in a series yet, but maybe my first lead in a series will probably be mainstream, not
Listen.
independent. You know, I don't know.
Okay, we're going to claim it right now. Okay, in this moment.
Yeah.
So, boom, this is the last question for quick response. So you got to say it like real quick,
Okay.
right? Tam Telling Tales or Tam Telling Tales?
Tam Telling Tales.
Boom, there we go. Okay,
Duh.
there it is. Okay. Listen, some of the people be acting like they don't know the answer.
They got to think about.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
Did she say the same thing, or did she say the same thing?
That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. They be like, is this a trick question? No, just say the
Just
first
answer
thing.
the question.
Okay, just answer the question. So listen, everybody, we are here with Vida Michelle. And if you guys have not shared, liked, and subscribed to Tam Telling Tales yet, so you can hear content like this and see content like this all the time, then what are you waiting for? I need for y'all to do that. Okay? Because this is about to be some good conversation we're going to have over here. And y'all do not want to miss out on this. All right? Boom. So, now, girl.
I'm scared.
No,
I'm
do not be
afraid.
scared.
It was
okay?
the girl.
Listen, no, I don't want to give you the scary look. But you know, it's been a long time coming. And we have the things to talk about.
Okay.
Because we always on the red carpet, so we only got like our 2 to 3 minutes
seconds,
because you know
yeah.
the producer gonna be trying to rush me off because she think I be talking too much and stuff, right? Okay, but you know now that we got us a little bit of time,
Turning on the music.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, got
Yeah,
you.
doing that little Baptist shoulder tap at the funeral on me, you know. But now that we do have some time, we can kind of dive into Vida Michelle before acting,
Okay.
so that we can kind of gravitate into the now she acts and then what we have on the horizon for you as well. So outside of and before acting, tell us about Vida.
So before acting, I had a clothing boutique. It was Divine 26. And when I first started, I'm like, if it doesn't work, I can at least say I did it. But this coming year to be 10 years. So Women Hustle Harder is a brand underneath Divine 26. So when I first started Divine 26, I always said, this is the foundation of, I don't know what, but this is the foundation. I used to say that in like, when I used to have interviews 10 years ago, like it's the foundation. It's the foundation. And I didn't even know why I was saying it. But from there, I started hosting small business expos for non-brick and mortar. So we would have like vendor events, like big vendor events, community events, that kind of thing. I did fashion shows. And then from there, I started consulting small businesses because new business owners would come and do my vendor events, but they wouldn't have an LLC. They wouldn't have, marketing materials as far as like a logo or tablecloths or flyers. And so I kind of started consulting them and helping them with their branding. And so I started doing that. And then from there, I started building relationships with the city of Pontiac and, doing their events like Small Business Saturday and stuff like that. So it really was the foundation for so many things. And I got my first acting role because I was known in Pontiac from the business. So it's Brandon Lee. He's from Pontiac. He produced Quick Money.
Okay.
Executive produced Quick Money. And he just wanted some people from Pontiac to be in it who were, popular. Rose Spit was a lead in that. And then he had some other Pontiac people in there. And, they put my brand in there. Her shopping bags had Divine 26 on them. And so it was like Divine 26 was the reason I kind of got into acting. So again, it's the foundation. I didn't even know why I was saying it, but and then like I said, from there I started taking acting classes, and yeah, I was doing okay. Oh, I used to party promote too, even before the business side of things, like the clothing. So I don't know. It's just been a busy lady all my life.
I love it.
But they all tie in together,
They do.
one way or another. They all tie
do.
in together. So
Oh, and so we got them Quick Money, and we was like, that's it. This is what I want to do.
yeah, because I always used to think like, I want to tell my story. I'm going to write a book one day. But then when I got there, I'm like, okay, well, God, is this how I'm going to tell my story through film? And so I'm like, well, let me do the work and, start taking classes and acting, just get my foot in the door and see how it goes. And I don't know, the way it's been happening for me, I know it's a purpose thing. So
It is.
yeah, God is doing this
definitely
big one. Because it ain't me. I can't remember what I ate yesterday, but I can remember some lines. I am dead serious. Don't ask me
definitely
somebody's name, because I don't care if I know them all my life. Sometimes I'd be like, it start with an A. I can't remember names, nothing, but I can remember my lines.
Listen, say I was destined for this.
Yeah, it ain't me.
Listen, it never
I didn't do
is.
theater as a kid. I didn't say I wanted to. I think the closest to TV I wanted to be was I wanted to be a news anchor.
see that for you too.
Yeah, I remember at one point as a kid, I'm like, oh, I want to be a news anchor. But that was as close to as on TV I thought I might be.
And see, back when I was a kid, I wanted to be Oprah. Like, you know, when people
that.
ask you that, I knew I didn't want to be Oprah. That was who she was. But I knew I wanted to do what Oprah did. Right? So they asked, I don't want to be Oprah. But really I wanted to, I guess, do what I'm doing now. Talk to the people.
You're doing it.
Listen.
You're doing it.
Okay. And you know what? And you never really know like what's going to guide you into what you're destined to do.
That's why you're just going to be obedient.
Just be obedient. Say yes.
I'm walking blindly, I'm telling you. I don't know what's going to come. I'm walking blindly. I'm just doing the work.
Okay. Do the work. Okay. Okay.
I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah. So we're on set of Quick Money. We like, yo, I want to do this. I'm about to start taking my acting classes. So acting classes for you, was it something local? Was it something online, virtual? Where we go?
Nope, it was local. So first I took Kamal Smith's class.
Okay.
And his classes are really great for the new talent. If you're thinking about getting into acting, if you've done a couple, roles, but, because he's going to give you a list of people to follow. He's going to make sure, you follow all the right people to get on set, like just so you can get the behind the scenes and learn the lingo and, see if you want to do it. I was in Kamal's class like, please don't call on me. Please don't call on me. And he called on me. So,
Ain't you glad he did, girl?
I am. Kamal has an eye for new talent. I tell anybody who want to get in this game, take his class. He has an eye for new talent. Like, if you notice in a lot of his films and even in his series, he has a lot of new talent. He pulls people from his classes. And so it's just like you're investing in your craft, but you're also setting yourself up for a potential opportunity because he has producers and directors and people in the film industry come and you are basically auditioning in front of them at the end of the class. And then after his class, I took Moolah Film's class.
Okay.
And that was really good, too. Thomas, oh, my goodness, coach, he coaches. Like, he is. And it's the same thing. They put you in front of all of these people, so you're basically auditioning during these classes. And some of them is like 2 to 3 days or whatever. Well, both of them. I think Kamal's is a weekend, and then there's maybe like 3 or 4 days. But you are getting in front of all the major producers, directors, like, right there in that class. Yeah, so it's worth the investment, even just for the networking. Just getting your face out there and just being seen. And I also took Sheik class. Now, Sheik, when you take his class,
I've heard.
You be ready and know that this is what you want to do and be ready to study and take it serious. Ain't no just showing up to class. You getting stuff before class starts. You be for real. Be for real.
Yeah, I have heard lots of great things.
Yes, but you got to be serious because otherwise he gonna hurt your feelings.
See, that's that old school training that I love.
Yeah, I do too.
Much.
I respect it.
Yeah,
I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I respect because he's gonna make you study. You have to study to take that class.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too. Sheik is a beast too.
Okay, so you listen. You got trained by
I think I took them in the right order too. Like Kamal was like, follow these people. These are the do's, the don'ts. Like, the basics. Like for new talent. And then Thomas and Moolah Films, their class is like the next level. Like, and then Sheik is like, oh yeah, is this what I want to do? Because he going to tear you apart. Like, and if you've never cried before, I've heard people say he made them like tap into their emotions in class. Like, so, yeah.
Okay, then. Listen.
Yeah. I think I took them in the right order.
Sometimes I used to want to be heavy and back into my acting bag, but you scared me, child. I don't know.
The question is this what you want to do? You gotta ask yourself that question.
I like doing what I'm doing.
You can say that, but that don't mean that you don't want to act too. You just scared.
I like doing
you
what
scared.
I'm doing. Don't be trying to read me.
Why
over
you
there,
scared?
Vida. What are we doing?
No. What are you doing? Why are you scared?
You should see how you look at
now I'm
me
interviewing
right now.
you because what are you scared for?
Ma'am.
Let's face these fears. Because acting that's just what it is. Like you're vulnerable. Like you have to be vulnerable. Like who cares if I look dumb? Who cares if I look stupid? Who cares? Like if people don't like me, because it's not me, it's the character. So even if I can relate to the character, blame it on the character. That's me acting. Like, who cares? Like,
Come on, method actress. That's that method actress thing you talking. Okay.
I am so free when I'm acting. Like, I can be whoever I want to be. If I don't cry in real life, I can boo-hoo and cry and not care because it's the character.
Would you say that acting can be therapeutic then?
Oh, most definitely for me. Most of my life, I grew up trying not to have emotions. But when you're acting, you gotta tap into those emotions.
You do.
I love it. I do.
Girl, you just lit up.
I do. I love it. I'm so free when I'm acting. So free.
Okay, so do you remember the first time that we met? If you don't, I'm going to remind you. So it was at the premiere of Dance with the Devil.
Okay. I had on the pink dress.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And, that was my first time really meeting you. And then I get to see you on screen. And I'm like, dang, she is good.
Thank you.
Right? And then it was like from there, I just kept seeing you. And I'm like, you always gonna bring it in
Thank
every
you.
character. Like, I really do enjoy seeing you on the screen, right? And it was like when I would see you in something else and then see you in something else again, see you in something else again, I'm like, yes, we making sure that the right people are getting in these roles.
Thank you.
I like to see this.
Thank you. Dance with the Devil was special to me because that was another pivotal moment in my acting career because my first cousin had passed away unexpectedly. And her funeral was the first day of set, or was it the second day? And so I had to go to the viewing and miss the funeral because I had to film. And I didn't want to be the one, I got to go to the funeral. Da, da, da. It was like, do you want this? If you were the lead, could you do that?
Yeah.
Like, if it was your production, would you want somebody to bring that to you and force you to make a decision, or would you want them to just show up and do the job that they committed to for the days they committed to, and it's a sacrifice.
It is.
So it was pivotal for me. Like, yeah, I remember getting my makeup done and my eyes just watered, and she's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, just give me a second." And she was like, "Do you?" I said, "No, don't, yeah, Kamal knew because me and Kamal are super cool, but I didn't tell Joe. Yeah, I didn't tell Joe.
Did you ever tell him?
I think I told him after that.
Okay, I was going to say, will he be finding this out, like, when he watches
I
this?
think I told him, maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was another special moment for me because it's like, yeah, I want this. Yeah. And God made it so, it was so perfect because the the church was only like 10 minutes away from set. So it worked out perfectly. Yeah.
Pull it right on up. Well, listen, the right people are getting into these roles and these positions, and so it makes it a little easier for me to do what I do because I'm always pushing and advocating for, the indie space. And there's, always the naysayers. There's always the people who have things to say. But when I see great projects, when I see great acting, like, it always makes me be like, yo, I can stand behind this. I can keep on standing behind this. So you are definitely helping to push this thing into another dimension.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, girl. You're welcome, girl. Okay. I means that, you know what I mean? Because I don't be going up for everybody. I'm going to go up for you, girl.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me because, like I said, this wasn't a dream of mine, and so I take it really serious. Like, I actually study my script, study my characters, and, like, give them backstories. And, yeah. Thomas was coach. He was very, like, you have to give your character a backstory.
How do we get here?
Yeah. So, yeah.
You become it.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Because you know what we going to talk about now? Is no strings. So I know that you become the character, right? Okay, because I'm about to tell you another situation that had happened, right?
Okay.
So we are on set for No Strings.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm back. I'm doing, PA stuff and whatnot. and it's another cast member. And so we kind of like kikiing and talking and whatnot. And so they go to get your attention, and you looked up like, and in my head I said, she is in character. We about to leave her completely and totally alone. Like, I immediately knew what it was as soon as I saw you looking. I was like, hey, come on, we about to go over. We about to go over here because she in the zone right now. And I absolutely loved that.
I'm glad
right?
that you do, because everybody don't understand it.
I wanted you to kind of talk about that, though, a little bit, right? Like, sometimes, you know, people don't get that even though you may be off on set, that somebody else is on all the time. Talk about that a little bit.
So, again, that's giving your character a backstory. That's being in the mind frame of my character. That's thinking about all the things that my character have going on, my relationships with my scene partner. So, I remember being on a set of Maid of Honor and just watching her betray me behind the scenes, in the scenes with her and Sino. I was like, I don't like BB. She is not my friend. And so, like, I would be, like, catching myself, like, girl, this is a movie.
It's a movie.
But because I'm in character, it was like, my best friend is betraying me. And it made me feel away. Like, my best friend is betraying me in my face because I'm watching them do their scenes. But, yeah. And she the sweetest person ever in real life.
She is. Oh, my God.
I love BB. But while we, like, in character, it's just like, I'm watching you betray me.
Like, I'm about to beat you up.
Like, how can I be so dumb? Like, why didn't I see this? Like, yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
it was like...
And in real life, I'm really big on loyalty, and there's certain stuff you don't do. And if I would never do that to you, I would hope you wouldn't do it to me. And if you do, it's hard for us to come back from that type stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
played
and depending
roles
on,
hard.
like I said, who my character is and what my character got going on, I don't be looking at you like you crazy if we got a beef. Our characters got a beef. Like, we're not in scene. But, like, again, like you said, so you might be trying to talk to me and I just be looking at you like you're crazy. Like,
Because I don't like you right now in this moment. Or you running lines in your head. All of that.
but the energy is there. If you're acting for real, the energy is there. So if you are, like, we gonna fight. You know what I mean? So that energy is there. I mean, if it's real, and acting is real, right? It's not acting. It's not really acting. Because you
Acting
should
is
be
real.
pulling from somewhere.
Yes.
So, yeah, if I'm supposed to have these ill feelings towards you, it's going to be hard for me to hee-hee-ha-ha with you in between takes.
You know what? I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
So I think you provide a different perspective for people when it comes to working behind the scenes. Because that was a learning lesson, honestly, for me. And it reminded me of, you know, something that I've heard people say is that don't talk to the talent.
Especially if it's an emotional role.
Yeah, don't talk. Yeah.
Get on my way. I'm going to be in my car. I'm going to be in a room. Like, I just don't even say hi to me today. No, seriously. Like, I gotta, like, stay in that zone. And it's not, and after I'm done for the day, oh, hey, da, da, da,
Yes.
because now I can cut it off. But everybody don't understand that. And then when I was on other sets, like, for instance, I Promise She Kept, like, people kept trying to talk to me and stuff. And I'm just like, I got to go in another room. I got to stay in my car. Call me when you're ready for me. Because it was such an emotional character. It was just like,
It was.
I can't.
Yeah, shout out to Crystal.
Yeah, I can't.
She wrote that. She did that. And you did a phenomenal job.
Thank
in
you.
that, you know, you did a great press run with it where you talked about this being a film that, you know, it wasn't pretty.
At all.
You know, you just got to be exposed and just act. Girl.
I loved it. I always said I didn't want to be typecasted. My very first role that I was offered, after Quick Money, of course, it was a smaller role where I had to wear dance wear, and I'm just like, Oh my God. And it was with a company that everybody wants to work at. I'm like, I can't do it because I don't want my first time being seen on screen in dancewear. And I don't want to be just get those type of roles. And I just want to act. I want people to see me for acting. And so I want to be taken serious. And so it worked out because I've been able to get some diverse roles. So yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Is there any role that you wouldn't play?
I can't say that I wouldn't. I would have to read the script and see what the backstory is, and if there is a lesson that I feel that touches me. I can't really say that I would. I take it script by script, I guess.
Okay,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
because you'd be like, I wouldn't have, but when I read the whole thing, it makes sense. And
I can't say there is anything that I wouldn't do because this is all storytelling. You're telling somebody's story. I can't see myself doing like a horror because I'm not into that at all, but it would stretch me. So I don't know. I can't say.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, you saying I ain't got no limitations right now. Play it by ear.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I do. Because I got a movie in mind, and it's a horror. I don't know.
Might stretch me.
Listen, girl, we might have to talk afterwards. Okay. So just kind of talking, still in this, what we do as actors.
Okay.
Right. And there's been a lot of conversation about rehearsing for film. People that have done stage, they know, yeah, we're going to rehearse. But when it comes to films, there is sometimes an expectation that, listen, when we get to set is when you going to see me and hear me say my part. Do you advocate for rehearsals, or are you like, yeah, no, I'm straight on that?
So I think rehearsals are very good. And I think you should have at least one. Just so you can, have that chemistry read. Now, if you are really good, you can do blocking and everything while you're rehearsing. But not everybody does that. I've been on many sets where we don't rehearse. We don't see each other until we're filming.
Yeah.
And we just rehearsing right before each scene. I can make that work, but I do value rehearsals. I do value rehearsals. Yeah.
Yeah. I like a rehearsal.
Yeah. I value rehearsals. I can't say that, I don't need to do a rehearsal. I don't like rehearsals. No. I would love to be paid for rehearsals. But because there's some companies that, want you to rehearse 3-4 times before y'all film, and it's just like you gotta make sure you're calling off work, or so it is time consuming, and there's no daily rate for rehearsals. So I think at the very least there should be one, at the very least. But I do value rehearsals.
Yeah, I like a rehearsal, and I feel like it helps when you are actually on set for things to run quicker and smoother.
No, most definitely.
Work
most
out
definitely,
some of
because you're not spending that time before every scene rehearsing. So.
Yeah, girl. It's hard to believe that you haven't done stage.
And I want to. Everybody who I have spoken with who has done stage and played, they're like, you should do it at least once. And I'm like, I want to do it at least once. I'm going to do it. It's coming my way. I know it is. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm up for it. I could do it.
Listen.
I could do it.
Don't let me see somebody looking for some folks, because I'm going to sure be tagging
I'm going to do
you.
it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I think that you
Because
would
even the people
definitely
who
enjoy that.
classes I've taken, they done, Kamal and Thomas have both done stage plays.
They sure have.
Yeah.
Girl, you can watch some of them old footage on YouTube, because I have watched both of them do stage.
That's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do want to try it.
Okay. Listen,
At
I'm
least
gonna be
once.
tagging
And I
you.
got a feeling once I do it once, I'm going to continue doing it.
I think so. Because, I mean, all of the greats, they always go back to the stage. I mean, Denzel Washington is Denzel Washington. Denzel will be like, I'm over here on this here stage. Okay, holla at me on fences. Okay, so I think that would be something new and different for you to try out.
For sure. I want to do it.
Yeah. But while we're talking about new and different, something that is probably a little new for you, because we talked about it, hinted on it, is you working behind the scenes and producing. And I've been seeing the footage, girl. So you've been doing the thing.
I'm just trying to learn whatever I can learn.
Okay.
And shout out to Just Films. Like, Buck gave me a chance to like work as a PA behind the scenes, because I'm like, oh, I want to, write a script. I want to produce my own film. I want to do some PA work. Well, just come on, like, so it worked out. Like, and now I find myself like breaking down scripts, and now my next thing is to try to do wardrobe myself. Like, break down each character's wardrobe and all that kind of stuff, just to see if I could do it, and then scheduling and like, I just want to learn every aspect of it. Like, if I can cut the budget, I want to cut the budget. I don't want to have to pay this person to do this, that person to do that. Oh, and I want to, even if I did pay somebody, I want to be able to know that it's right, or know that it is like the most correct way to do it. Because one person can break down a schedule and then it'd be 15 days, and another one can do it and put it in 7. Like, you can cut the budget in half by doing 7 days. Okay, so why did you make it 15 days? You know what I mean? So. Yeah, and if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
But I want to know, so I can know what questions to ask and be able to look at it and say, well, this don't make sense, because why are we, moving 5 times in one day?
Listen.
That takes at least an hour and a half to break down, pack up, reset up. So each time you losing, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours of the day you done lost moving around if you got all those moves. You know what I mean? Stuff like that the typical executive producer may not know, because they've never worked behind the scenes on set. So all they know is what somebody is telling them. I don't want to be that person.
Yeah. Yeah. That was honestly one of the benefits that we had coming on board as EP for No Strings, was that we did have the opportunity to be behind scenes and to learn all of those things that you're describing. You know what I mean? And so I always shout India out for that opportunity, because I wanted to know. And sometimes you just really don't know how to get your foot in the door, who to ask, if they're going to be open to it. And, that definitely allowed us to be able to do all of the things that you just described, so that when your time comes, girl, you're going to know what to do. So have you started writing?
So this script, I told my story and I'm having someone write it. And then the next one, based on how I seen they put it together, I want to start writing my own. Because I have so many synopses.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm going to just, shameless plug this real quick. My producer is a writer.
Okay.
Books and screenplays.
Okay.
Just throw that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Don't try to not look at me.
Listen.
Extra shy over there.
So, yeah. Say all of that to say that being behind the scenes is so dope.
It is.
I
And it
enjoy
doesn't
being
feel
there
like
so
work.
much.
It just does not feel like work. Because, like I tell people, you want to be an actress, you got to love it. But working behind the scenes is just as important as the actual acting. Because it like, you're putting everything together. Like, if the behind the scenes isn't right, then everything falls.
Yes.
It fails. Like,
It does.
Yeah. You can have A1 acting, but if this side of the camera ain't right, you got long days, headaches, and mistakes.
Okay, you're preaching a word. Okay, you are preaching a word. So, and it's always good to have somebody who understands that, even if you are the actor. Like, I know what's going on behind the scenes, so you can tend to give a little bit more empathy and grace
Even
in
when
places.
you have to pivot.
Yeah.
And you have to sit for an hour and a half or 2 hours because, okay, I see what happened. I understand. You know what? Let me just go chill. Like,
Okay, so from an actor standpoint, what is probably one of your least favorite things to do on set?
One of my least favorite things on set to do, I would say, I would say the waiting time.
I was thinking that.
I would say the waiting time.
Yeah.
Like I'm so when I'm filming, I don't plan anything unless I know I'm working with somebody who say schedule says I'm gonna be done by 8. I'm like, okay, I give it 9, maybe 9:30. I know I'm gonna be out the door.
Shoe lady like that.
Yeah.
She gonna have you in and out, boy.
Kamal Smith is too.
Okay.
Like this last set, he was 80 and we was out at least 2 hours, hour and a half. Both days I was on set early.
Gotcha.
So, but that came with rehearsals. So,
Listen. Huh?
and Kamal,
Rehearsal.
you gotta rehearse it. You ain't gonna work with Kamal, you gonna rehearse. So,
And we see how that went.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good shout out to rehearsals.
but like I said, I usually typically don't make plans when I film. I just plan to be on set all day, and if I get out early, I get out early. That just stops me from being annoyed, irritated, or anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Like if something did happen on set, like I just typically, if I'm filming, I don't have nothing else to do that day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You have that luxury. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Vida.
What was that about?
I just, I want to talk to you a little bit more about No Strings.
Okay.
Just real quick, because I told you I went and I, checked it out and everything. And, just to make sure it was going to look good on the screen and all the things. And,
Ain't
I'm
nothing pretty about that character. But
okay. You know what? And it's so hard for me sometimes when I'm in this space and then I'm thinking of a character and like you pissed me off. And then I be
But that mean
wanting
I
to
did
like,
my job as the
absolutely.
actor.
But I be
Yeah.
wanting to go off.
I love when people hate me. I love being a villain. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I like it.
You pissed me off, though.
I like it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You ready for the people to be fussing you out?
That's fine.
Okay.
Free promotion.
Okay. And you know what? You low key remind. You know what I just thought about?
What?
What's the movie? That one. Right
Ooh, they
Man,
really-
Wrong.
ooh, they- we are filming part 2, 2026.
Oh,
Now I don't know the storyline, but I know the script is done.
listen, the tussling that I wanted to do with you, girl.
But that is so many women's story.
And men's story.
True.
The good guy
But he
always
was
finished
green.
last.
He was
and-
very green.
See, look at you. Just look. He was green.
He was, and she was green too.
Yeah, she hopped into that thing a mess. Okay. See, I be trying not to do this, right? I'm gonna keep it about Vida and not these characters, cause I don't want us to be in here tussling. But I will say this, like, I really need to know what the people gonna think about you from No Strings, right?
Well, so some women can relate, right? I'm
Okay,
telling someone's
yeah.
story. There's a lot of women who did what she did in real life. So they're not going to admit it publicly, but some people are going to be able to relate and not hate her as much.
Okay. And you know what's so interesting is that because the character actually is written very well. And so you do have an understanding behind why she feels the way she feels, why she does the things that she does. But, like once you in it and you're doing the things, I was just like, girl, calm down. What are we doing? Like, you are still who you are.
But
But
in real life, when people start heading down that road, they're blind to reality.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like when you're young and dumb, you're just doing stuff you ain't got no business to do, but you having fun. You're just doing it. You know what I mean? And so
She
it's
went
not
young.
till you have that wake up call, you be like, what the hell was I doing? Like, but as I said, I'm telling somebody's story, and some people are gonna love her or understand her and not ever say it publicly. Just like Morgan in Right Man, Wrong Woman. There's a lot of women who understand why she did what she did, and they'll never say it publicly, but they understand, they can relate.
Morgan was worse though, for sure. But yeah, shout out to all
Morgan
the great
was
films.
worse. Morgan didn't, I ain't even gonna tell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to all the great films that you
Yeah.
have been in.
I'm
okay?
just saying, I don't think Morgan was worse. Morgan she didn't cross nobody close to her. She was just dumb.
All right. Okay. Well, So what's going to happen is,
Yeah. I mean, you got to compare this.
We're going to watch Vida in these roles, right? And we're going to do a comparison. So as of right now, when we're filming this, you can watch Right Man, Wrong Woman on Tubi, right? Okay. So as far as No Strings, because our premiere is actually coming up, okay? Because this movie is about to be brand spanking new.
I can't wait.
Okay.
My outfit cute too. I hope it all comes together.
I'm gonna be real sparkly.
Okay.
I'm gonna just tell you that right.
I tried to match the aesthetics of the movie.
I was too. Yeah.
That's the first time I did that without being asked to. But I seen his outfit. I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. Oh, I got these cute boots. We gonna see.
Oh yeah,
but
okay.
We gonna see how it comes together.
But I was trying to be
excited
like sophisticated,
though. I'm
but
excited.
Still kind of flashy. But see, girl, we would just be talking about all of the things or whatever. But y'all, No Strings. Whenever it drops, if it's not out right now while you're watching this, it's gonna be out soon. You better be on the lookout for it, okay? Because
is it supposed to drop this year? Did they give y'all a date yet?
No, we haven't got the date yet. So fingers crossed. I'm going to be optimistic.
Hopefully, it's out while people are off work,
the holidays and all of that, because it's gonna be a great
people are
one.
watching TV then. So.
Exactly. Okay, you can like curl up with your hot chocolate. You can spike it a little bit, put a little peppermint stick in there, baby, and watch No Strings, because you gonna feel away.
Yeah, for sure.
Gonna feel away. Okay.
And I don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, fuss her out, y'all. She said she don't mind.
I really don't.
Okay.
I be like, I be irritating people on purpose. They'll say, she did this, she was so wrong. Why? How was she wrong? She didn't do nothing. Like, I be in the comments just egging people on, just
trolling them.
Yeah, I do.
I like it.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Listen,
my character was not that bad.
Okay, well. Okay, girl. If you say so, girl.
I have a backstory. I know why she did what she did, so I understand her.
Okay. Well, I will say this though. For this particular film, we did have a great backstory. We do have an understanding why our characters moved the way that they did. So everybody had their reasoning. I don't know if we're gonna be crazy about what they decide to do, but it's definitely gonna be a conversation starter.
For sure.
Yeah.
And that's what this is all about, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so, girl, we know the things that you have done, right? But let's talk a little bit about what is upcoming. So what's on the horizon for you, Vida?
So I'm filming right now. Okay. It's the movie YN with Meech Weatherby. And Joe Smith is actually helping with that film too.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I may have another film in a few weeks, like sometime in December. But outside of that, I don't have anything scheduled. But last week I was on 3 different sets. I was PAing on my day off, and then I was on 2 other sets, and then I was bartending also. Last week was busy, but
listen,
it's grind time.
Woman hustling harder.
I pray for this.
Okay, because when you love what you do, it's not work.
Yeah, don't feel like work, but that don't mean you ain't gonna be tired. Because I was tired.
Okay. All right, just understand that is not what the people saying. Okay, you're gonna need to get your sleep.
Yeah, this is just my grind season. This is my grind season. 2026 is gonna be a big year. It's gonna be a big year. I don't know why, but it's gonna be a big year. 2026. 26 is my number though.
See, when you 26 is your year.
I got time? Yeah,
Foundation. I got time. Listen, you got time.
Because the Divine 26, that's my business name. My birthday, my godson's birthday, and my daughter's birthday falls on the 26th day of the month. My daughter graduates 2026. I started my business at 26. Like, there's so much. The number 26 just keeps falling. So I just know that next year is going to be an amazing year. I don't know what's to come or why, but I just know that next year is going to be an amazing year for me. And there's some other things. Hell, I get $26 in child support a month. So the number just keeps falling.
Listen, okay. Oh,
the number just keeps falling, I'm telling you.
We about to have to go play a 26, 4-digit. Okay.
No, but for real. Yeah. I graduated in 2006, so that's another 26. Like the number just keeps falling.
Yeah, I'm about to play all of these numbers. Okay,
Yeah.
if I hit, I'm gonna give you like $5.
You're $5 more than I
Okay.
had.
You like a little piece
I'll
of
take it.
$5 because I'm about to play all of these numbers. This 26 off your blessing because it's coming. What'd you say?
It was a number you was talking about playing yesterday.
Okay, I got numbers I got to play. Okay. But it's interesting that you said that because earlier in the show, you talked about how you just kept saying, like, this the foundation, this the foundation, and didn't know why. So now you like 2026, but it's about to be the year. It's about to be the year. I don't know what's going to happen. Girl, it's about to be big.
And it's only, month and a half away? 2 months away?
Listen, it's about to be
ready.
big.
I'm a little nervous because I'm like, God, he a big God. And the stuff that I'm asking for or that I'm expecting or like, everybody be like, what you need? $1 million? God might give me $1 billion.
You see what I'm saying?
But my
gonna
God
go-
is a big God.
We're going to go play this lottery. You know what I'm talking about? No.
My daddy is the king of all things.
Understand this.
And he knows me by name.
Understand this.
It's not, you know how you know, like the president of a company, or you know the mayor, or you know, you just have these connections. I'm connected to the king of all kings. Like what? What? There's no better connection.
Don't make me take up an offering in here.
There's no
Okay.
better connection.
We're going to mess around and have a benediction up
Knows
in here.
me by
Vida.
name.
Huh?
Oh, it's he can change minds and hearts and of people who just would never think that they would change them. And I done seen it.
And be in places that you never thought that you were going to be.
Or make chess moves for me, and they don't even know why they open the door for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So God is good. I don't know what he about to do. I don't, but I'm grateful already.
Mm-hmm. Girl, don't.
It's getting hot in here.
Listen, okay?
No, but I'm dead serious. Like, I don't know what God is doing,
He
but I'm
just
excited.
done whisked himself right on up into this space. Because you had a message for the people. Like, yeah, just be ready for whatever it is that he has on the horizon
And do
for
the
you.
work.
Okay, let him do it. Let him use you. Say yes. Girl, yeah.
I don't even know why I even said all of that, but thank you.
Okay? Because
Thank
you
you.
were supposed to. Like, girl, he will use you. You don't, girl, you'll leave out of here and not even remember that you said any of this. But you were supposed to because he needs you to be a messenger. He needs you to be a vessel. And child, I just say yes whenever I'm in that situation.
All you
Okay.
gotta do is say.
Not that, yes.
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Right. I
All you
got
gotta do
you.
is say yes. Oh, okay, that's that song.
But yeah, that for sure. And somebody needs to hear that. Somebody needs to know.
Maybe
like,
that was a
stay
reminder for
ready.
myself too. Yeah, he got a funny way of. Yeah, okay, God, I hear you.
Mm-hmm. He'll do it. Girl, I'm looking forward to 2026 for you too. I mean, for me too, but for
I was
sure
getting
for
ready
you.
to say, girl, that might have been a message for you. I don't know.
Listen, huh? Because, I ain't about to sit up here
Look, we
and have like a
rescheduled
hallelujah
this
good time and all the
on
things.
this day at this very time for a reason. Well, I supposed to did this a month ago.
Yeah,
This was the time. Yeah.
delays are never denied. I say that all the time. Like, we end up having to pivot, do stuff differently, and that's okay. It really is. Girl, 2026 about to be lit. I just know it.
I
Okay?
can't wait to come back
Ugh,
2027 and be like, girl, replay that.
okay.
Play that clip.
Remember what we had said?
Play that clip.
Okay. Look,
that
I'm
clip.
looking over here to see what time is it. Okay, it's not a 26 on here, but still.
When I first started talking, it was 11:11 on the time remaining. So, I started to say that, but I didn't want to stop talking about what we was talking about. But since you mentioned time, it was 11:11 when we first started.
Just understand the energy in the space with me gonna be blessed. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be powerful. It's gonna be meaningful. Girl, I'm so glad you're here.
So am I.
Yeah. Okay, child. Shoot, we gotta talk about books. Y'all know I be reading books and stuff, and I'm always advocating for y'all to read the book, right? And
here
so,
we go again.
you know, we here at it. You know, we gonna talk
I
about
should've
books.
picked up a book before I got here,
Listen,
but I ain't had time to read nothing but scripts.
You know what though? It's okay. This is okay. So we have the folks that come in and they talk about, you know, the books that they're reading about film and about acting. So you've got that. And then you've got Audible books that you can listen to, because you might be like, okay, I'm on my way to set. I want to dive into another type of storytelling or even something nonfiction. So you've got those options. And then of course there's always this book that is like right behind you. If you turn around, you'll see it, and it says Karma.
Okay.
Yeah, so that particular book features me.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll have to check that out.
So yes, you guys, you can grab up a copy of the anthology Karma, presented by ICU Reading. So if you head over to Amazon, you can get you a paperback, a hardcover, you can get you an e-read, but definitely check that out. 9 stories about 9 circumstances of karma. My particular story is called Coming to the Stage. Karma. Okay, so you take that however you will. You want to find out what type of stage it is, baby, you better go grab that book, huh? Okay, so plug for Karma. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end things, right? It's only seemed like it went.
It didn't even seem like we've been here this long.
Yeah, it went quick.
It did.
Okay, well,
Do you have to sing that song?
the
though?
time be flying. I'm not even gonna make you sing the song.
No, I did. When I missed it.
Yeah, but I mean like the whole
Oh,
thing, like
girl.
with the between cheeks and everything. We didn't even get that far into it. I ain't gonna make you do that.
Yeah.
today. It's fine.
Yeah, I think we're running out of time.
Yo, no,
Yeah.
now we run out of time. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna make you sing it. Okay. But I do want you to just take a minute to kind of tell people what you want them to be on the lookout for. Like if you want them, like, go watch this right now.
Okay.
Or, go buy this right now.
Okay.
All of the things.
All right.
Okay.
So I want you to search Vida Michelle on Tubi and watch anything that you see.
Boom.
Yeah. You can also search Davita Reed, because I think there's a few that does not list me as Vida Michelle. So whatever you see my name in, just search it on Tubi and watch all of them. There's no certain in particular film I want you to go watch. Just watch any of them that you have not watched yet. Okay? And then I want you to, because this is the brand, Women Hustle Harder.
Boom.
Yes. You can go on shopdivine26.com and buy yourself, your daughter, your auntie, your mama, your grandma, the kids' teacher, the pastor's wife, whoever,
All the things.
some merch. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This isn't just street wear brand. There's doctors, there's nurses, there's the Oakland County Commissioner who wears my brand. So it represents all of us. Yeah, you don't have to have a million hustles to wear the brand. It could just be you being committed in that one thing that you're passionate about. But we all are the backbone of our families, of our churches, of our communities, and anything that we are attached to. All of them fail without us.
You ain't here with a word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Women hustle harder.
And do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, listen. I got to come behind that. Jeez,
I'm sorry.
I'm just Tam Telling Tales over here, y'all. I got this platform where I get to talk to awesome, amazing, great creatives and storytellers. And I want you all to always know that you can head over here, subscribe to me, and check out all of this fabulous content at Tam Telling Tales. You can watch me on YouTube. You can listen to me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Just make sure that you are supporting, y'all. Listening and tuning in, because there's some good stuff over here. Shoot. Okay. All right, girl. So we about to end this thing and head on out of here. But we got to do this outro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'll be like, I'm Tam. I'm telling tales. And then you have to look at your camera and be like, read a book. Yeah. So
No, they need to go read a book.
Right. You
Go read a book.
okay, then you got
And I'm talking to
character
myself
reference?
too, because I ain't reading no book in a minute. But yeah, go read a book. Okay, go ahead.
Boom. You guys, I'm Tam. I'm telling tales.
Go read a book.
Boom. And we're done.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it.
Tam Tam Telling
I
Tales.
got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it. Tongue twister. Say it real fast one time.
Tam Telling Tales.